14 rings for the Dragon Knights. One of them is yours. The day has dawned when you must claim the inheritance of the Van Warren brothers. The knights will judge if you are worthy to join their number, worthy to ride the dragon. The milking pail is leaking. See if you can find a bowl or something, Werner. Old Daisy has to be milked. Daisy's wandered into the vegetable patch again. Will you bring her into the pasture while I get this bowl cleaned out? There's something I've got to tell you, Werner. I never told you before because I had to wait till your 18th birthday. Well, that's today, so listen carefully now. Take this, boy. It's yours by right, and you'll be needing it. You'll need this. I'll whittle myself another after I've fixed the pail. I swore not to tell you any more than I have, and that is the way that it has to be. My advice to you is take whatever you want from here and then head for Castle Van Wallenrod. Sorry, Werner. From now on, you are on your own. You never were cut out for farming anyway.
By what right do you trouble the sleep of this dragon knight? Only one man may touch that ruby. He who places its twin beside it on the tomb. The ruby's twin is in Castle von Wallenrod. The dragon ring you wear is not unknown to me. If you have the right to wear it, then you should harness its power. That ring will channel the magic power that flows in your veins, but only if it is yours by right, and only if you bring it to life. To awaken from its slumber, the ring and its owner must together be forged by fire.
I am Chen Lai, Dragon Knight. 12 knights will vote, and you will become a Dragon Knight. Only if at least half our number decide in your favor. Will you choose the path of power, or that of wisdom? Of force, or mercy? Or will you take the narrow road that divides the two? For my part, I favor the way of wisdom. But so long as you do not tip the scales in favor of force, you will have my vote.
Welcome, traveler.
Hot weather for walking.
The lad's young, Albert. He doesn't get tired.
Not like you and me, George?
How would you get tired, Albert?
I was thinking of you, George. Not so fast. There's a little matter of a toll to be paid.
You mean rats, Albert.
Exactly, George. Rats. So we earn a few crumbs by charging a toll. You pay us the toll.
That means money.
Thank you, George. You pay us a few coins, young man, and you can be on your way. No money. Well, well.
He's even poorer than a rat.
Exactly. Well, never mind. You can earn your toll money. Just do a job for us, and that'll be your toll.
What's the job, Albert?
I was getting to that, George. You see, young fellow, George and I also earn a few crumbs making nectar for dragons. You know what they are, don't you? Plenty of them round these parts. Now, to make the nectar, we take the resin from the hive of the dragonfly. You passed it on your way here.
Don't forget the bit about the ladle, Albert.
The ladle, yes. The resin is dangerous. Make sure you don't touch it. Just scoop it up with this ladle. You can go there straight away. The dragonfly must have just made today's resin. Just scoop some resin from the hive and bring it here.
With the ladle.
That's all there is to it.
Welcome, traveler.
Easy now, George. This is our young friend, remember?
He's got our ladle.
Full of resin, I see. Good work, young fellow. Thank you. Thank you. While you were at the hive, George and I got to feeling guilty as dogs.
Rats, Albert.
Rats? Oh, all right, George. Guilty, because we sent you on a dangerous job. So, we decided to give you a present.
Here.
They were left behind by someone else who couldn't pay. They're yours now. Good luck to you.
Farewell, traveler.
Can't find the barge pole, eh? Well, farm boy, if you want to reach the castle, you'll have to keep your eyes open.
Former Thane of Havshal. We shall meet again when the voting begins. You have come far, Werner von Wallenrad. You have your mother's courage. The balance of your actions hangs between wisdom and force. Unless the scales tip toward violence, you may count on my support.
So you got past my wall. I am a Tenatia, Dragon Knight. And you are wearing the dragon ring of the von Wallenrods. Who are you? Getting into the castle won't be easy, Werner. And even if you make it, you'll become a knight only if at least half the dragon rings are for you. There are 12 dragon knights living. There's also Fujitomo. He's dead, but his dragon ring has not yet been claimed. If you get it, that will be a vote for you. As for my vote, you'll have to earn it. I like men whose souls are made of steel, and whose blades are red with blood.
A pity you're too big to visit the people in the toadstools. They welcome friendly visitors their own size. Yes, Werner, I know who you are. and where you're going. I am Chelhydra, and I wear a dragon ring. Prove yourself to be wise, and you will have my vote. Unlike Tanathia, the sight of blood gives me no pleasure. If she votes for you, you may be sure I'll vote against. The sprites who live in those toadstools are friends of mine. If you do decide to pay them a visit, I'll be watching.
You're Werner, aren't you? There is something I want you to do for me. Take this cog. You'll soon find something to put it in. Just put the cog back in its place, and don't listen to what my sister tells you.
I carried you away from the flowers. Otherwise, we'd never again count a von Wallenrod amongst our knights. I am Artus of Erwindil. Long ago, my family chose the way of order. Chaos and violence will never gain my vote. If you want to pick flowers, you must find a way to avoid breathing in their perfume. Pick just a few, and do not harm the others. Your father, Axel, was a fine man, Werner. It will be no easy task to inherit his title. Diakonov will vote against you. His family has always been the enemy of the von Wallenrods. Only the Pact of Peace prevented your father and Hagen von Diagonov from spilling each other's blood.
danger. That scorpion's been coming here for many days, hoping for an easy meal to come walking out of a toadstool. I'd invite you into my home, but the effect of the flower you ate will soon wear off. Imagine what would happen if you grew to your normal height while you were inside a toadstool. We have friends among your people. We make a special potion for them.
You've shown courage and wisdom, Werner. When it's time for your election, and you have on balance avoided needless violence, you may count on my ring.
I knew you would come, Werner. So, you gave my poor little puss a beating, did you? Good. Very good. I knew you would come, Werner. So, you gave my greedy little puss an apple, did you? That was much too kind. Better beat him, you know. Much better to send him away to lick his wounds. I can give you power. Power to kill. Wouldn't you like that, Werner? Take this key. It opens a door in a tunnel not far from here. Go and grasp your destiny. It's not difficult. You'll see.
Werner von Wallenrod, I am Kuru, one of the 12 living dragon knights. My image does not sit in the dolmen seat. You are too weak, von Wallenrod. The balance swings the way of mercy. There is no steel in your heart. My image does not sit in the dolmen seat.
to the dolmens, boy. You won't see me. The Dragon Knight wields power, and you wield pity. You will meet many creatures, man and beast. Will you show them pity or crush them beneath your heel? Sometimes you will have no choice, but often you will. And that is when the scales may be tipped toward strength or weakness, power or pity. Shed blood, boy. Leave a crimson trail, and you will earn the vote of Klaus von Straubzig.
Given back my soul, because it's lifted at last. Now I can rest in peace. You will have the ring of sweet Tomo.
The pipe, lad. On the other hand, you could let him swallow you, but getting out again might be tricky. I am Herg Nak Draconin, and I'll be voting. That is, if you get as far as your election. Wisdom and violence. Order and chaos. They're just words to me, Werner. I care little how intelligent or how brutal you are. But if you want my vote, you'll soon come across the only duck dragon left alive in the world. A fabulous beast, Werner. It collects precious stones of all kinds. It especially covets diamonds. They hypnotize the creature. The furnace of the duck dragon's breath melts all its jewels together to make a single stone, the most magnificent jewel there is. Bring me that jewel, Werner, and you'll have my support. Otherwise, I'll vote with Diakonoff. of a lifetime here in my hand. My vote is yours. I couldn't care less how you act or what you do. I should tell you, though, Chelhydra and her friends won't approve of what you did.
If you are not the son of Axel von Wallenrod, then turn around and leave. I, Helena of the House of Dartica, have sworn to let none but Werner von Wallenrod past this place. Your father was a brave and just knight. He could not wish his son to be any different. We won't break the pact of peace, since we're not enemies. Our two families have been allies for many generations. A friendly duel, that's all I'm suggesting. Either of us may end it by throwing down their weapon. Ha! 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 You'll have my vote if you continue to act with honor. Your father would be proud of your courage, Werner von Wallenrod. You may throw down your weapon with honor. You are truly a man of honor, Werner. You know the difference between courage and brutality. You can count on my vote. I've healed you with a spell, Werner. You'll need all your strength for the castle. Take this. It will serve you once only. Ha ha!
stuck again? Oh. You know who I am, don't you? Hagen von Diakonov, Dragon Knight, which is something you'll never be. Farm boy. Your father was a fool, just like his father before him. A family of fools. Even if you get as far as the election, and believe me, you won't. You can't hope to win. Take my advice. Give up while you have the chance. Run back to your farm. Daisy is so lonely without you. Oh, farm boy! I've decided to give you an axe to cut down the old tree. It should have been done long ago, but your ancestors were sentimental.
What have we got here, Heine?
Looks like he's lost, Herman.
Yeah, but he's a smart little fella. He made a nice bridge just for us.
And we're grateful, right, Herman?
We certainly are, Heine. And we'll be even gratefuler when he gives us all those lovely things he's carrying. He'd better hurry up and hand over everything, or we'll have to kill him dead.
Werner van Wallenrod, I am Sylvan of Sigil.
And I am Alexander of Egregalian. You need votes if you want to join the Brotherhood of Dragon Knights.
A vase was stolen from me by 2 thieves. You will have my vote if you bring it to me.
The thieves also stole my vase. The 2 vases are almost identical. Bring me back my vase, and you'll have my vote. You've chosen well, Werner. My vote will be yours.
Fool! Can't you tell an honest man from a liar? I hope you don't die in your castle, so I can have the pleasure of watching you lose the election.
My master, Hagen von Diakonov, sent me with a gift, Lord. It is a token of the new peace between the Dragon Knight families.
A noble gesture from my old enemy. Thank your master. A serpent of brass. And finely wrought. What is this? There is dried blood on this serpent's head.
Your blood, Lord. You recall that all the knights gave a phial of blood to each of the others to seal the pact of peace.
Treason! Ah! May your bones rot before my throne. Ah! Werner, avenge my death!
Von Wallenrod, blood of my blood. Our ancestors fought and died together. Your path has not been easy. With no family left, you must conquer your own castle. And I am a prisoner. The foul Diakonoff had your father murdered in his own throne room. And I was imprisoned by magic. My manservant was killed, but his soul was given no rest. I cannot move, but I can help. Take this powder. Use it to reach the first upper level of the castle. There is a service I would ask you to do for me. Bring my son to me. He has waited too many years in the egg. It is time he saw daylight. The egg must hatch in the nest, which you will find without difficulty. To hatch, it needs great heat, the heat of the molten sphere. You must take the sphere from the castle entrance. Here is something to put the guardian dragon to sleep. To give its heat, the sphere must be broken in the nest.
Master, take me, Master. Let me help you. Let me give you the power to wreak revenge on your enemy. I can help you, Master. I can send you to a place where only you may go. A secret place. I can send you there and help you leave when you so desire. But first, Master, will you help me a little? Yes? What I ask is very simple, Master. There is a balcony on this floor. A balcony that is a nest for dragons' eggs. Take me there and put me down beside the egg. The egg fears nothing from me, Master. Nothing. And in return, I will take you to the secret place. I'll be back, Master, when the next egg is waiting in the nest. Miss, I can. What the egg?
my son. On Wallenrod, I can send you to a secret chamber where only one of your family may set foot. If you want to go there, you must give me an object you have touched. On Wallenrod. Not your ring. That is part of your being. Some other object. The secret chamber holds power for you, and also great danger. You must find your own way out. This is yours, Von Wallenrod. Your spirit is in me now.
Enter, Werner. Do not be afraid. My name is Adelpate. I served your father, though not well enough. Oh, I knew well enough that Diakonov would attempt murder, in spite of the pact of peace. But I failed to foresee his method. So, your father died, and I am locked in my chamber. Diakonov's magic is greater than mine, you see. What you must know is this. Like all young von Wallenrod children, you were sent to live among simple folk, as one of them. It is a traditional lesson in humility. As tradition also required, you left the farm on your 18th birthday. But instead of being welcomed by your father, you have come to a castle of death. Diakonov does not expect you to present yourself for election, Werner. He has placed serious obstacles in your path. Even if you do succeed in calling out the knights, you must win a majority. You cannot even call an election if you are not wearing the dragon armor worn by all knights. Getting the armor won't be easy. You will need to climb to the next floor of this castle and find the way to open your father's tomb. But first, you must take the crossbow, the shield, and the sword from the glass cases in the armory. Then you must place them on the floor in front of me. Scarim aron penberd, smetot imbas forosna. That should do it. We have talked enough for the moment. It is time to act. Climb the stairs and beware.
You have it. Good. Now you can find the dragon armor. I'm going to give you something. A magical map of the region. All you need do is choose where you wish to go.
Dragon armor of the Von Wallenrads. Wear it well, my son. The first dragon knight of all was a Von Wallenrad, like you. Do not allow the traitor Diakonov to go unpunished for his crime. Justice must be done!
Excellent, excellent. Remember to don the armor before you present yourself for election. Now, Werner, something very important. To be elected by the Brotherhood of Dragon Knights, you must arrive riding on your dragon's back. As you may know, your dragon is imprisoned in his lair beneath the pool. Unfortunately, I lack the principal ingredient for the spell I must cast in order to free him. What I need to set your dragon free is some of Diakonov's blood. No, don't give it to me. I will tell you how and when to use it. Now, we shall capture the enemy in my pentacle. Your task will be to keep him there. In my chalice, you will see an amulet. Take a look. When I say, "Going so soon," to Diakonov, you must take the amulet and throw it at him. I would do it myself, but I shall be quite busy trying to hold him in place. Thalen ikmal, reskan ikmal, hirkes, hirk, forsnag thalen. Werner, throw the phial of blood into the pentacle. Now!
You should have kept the blood to kill me with, farm boy. And you, old addlepate, Still learning your art? A wasted effort. I can escape at any time.
Leaving so soon?
What? That's your power stone, old fool. The boys killed you. You'll be dead in minutes.
And you will be alive in my pentacle until this castle crumbles into dust. Is that a better fate, Dyakonov?
You throw away your life just to trap me here?
I may release you. You arranged Axel von Wallenrod's death, didn't you?
You know I did. He believed I would honor the pact. You're dying, Adelpate. If you're going to release me, it better be soon.
Yes, I am growing weak. You have an effigy of the von Wallenrod dragon. Drop it.
So that's the reason you brought me here. Very well. There. It won't get the boy elected. He doesn't have enough votes.
Grimsma, Haklut Ikma, Jalut Grimsma.
That's the difference between us, Adelpate. I'd never have released you.
Yes, that is the difference between us. Break the effigy, Werner, and take this. You will have your revenge.
We all know why this farm boy has called us here. I have little time to waste on this farce. Let the voting begin. I, Hagen von Dyakonov, vote against. The farm boy has somehow acquired Fujitomo's dragon ring. That is a vote for. Arthus of Erwindil, how do you vote?
For?
Tanathya Himanapth, how do you vote?
Against.
Herg Nak Drakonen, how do you vote?
For.
Chelhidra of Balgar, How do you vote?
For.
Alexander of Ebgregelian. How do you vote?
Against.
Sylvan of Sigil. How do you vote?
For.
Helenia Dartica. How do you vote?
For.
Chenlai. How do you vote?
For.
Klaus von Straubzig. How do you vote?
Against.
Kuru. How do you vote?
Against.
Fomarthain of Hafshar. How do you vote?
For.
The result of the voting is 4. Werner von Wallenrod is hereby declared Dragon Knight, with all duties and privileges that position entails. Welcome to our brotherhood, Sir Farm Boy.
Are you going to let him mock you, Werner? Treachery, Diakonoff. The punishment for breaking the pact is without appeal. You are hereby banished. Your titles and lands go to Werner von Wallenrod. That is the law of the Dragon Knights.